Okay. Okay, so see you guys again. So now this is the time to do some practice for Apex Arena. It is very close to the yeah, it is very close to the playoff for the Apex Arena. So what I'm doing here is that I'm going to do this casual mode, and if you guys want to practice with me, you can just practice, like you can just hit challenge, and then if I meet with you, I will try to analyze your box and give you some advice, and I will also make comments on your pick and ban if you would like to yeah. So if you want to practice with me, just hit this casual mode challenge now, and we can do some practice, and I can provide. Oh, it is still joint battle time. Yeah, but we can do it for like a couple of hours. So yeah, if you have time, if you have finished the joint battle already, we can do some practice, and I can provide some advice. So this is my current box right now. Um, Basically, so for the ideal box composition, you have to have 4 healers. The healers I have here is Villa, Liz, Iris, Liana, and Chloe. So if you check out my tier list, I think there is one healer that I really highly recommend is this Anna. So Anna is very strong, and if you have a lot of single target characters in your box, then T-Areas can be used as well. So this is basically the 4 healers I have, or you have 2 additional choice. And if your box is heavily like Impair, you can use Amanda as well. And the other thing is that if you are heavy orange of that, one of the good healer is actually Jessica. So Jessica is strong here as well. So actually, let me post my. So Apex practice time. So let me just post some A's to the Discord server so that more people can join us and analyze the box together. Yeah, so basically, this is my box. I have 3 healers. I have 4 healers here, and I have 3 tanks here, which is Landis, Straddler, and Boron. Boron is kind of a semi-tank. If I have other choice, I probably don't use Boron. The best 2 tanks in this game is probably Landis and Straddler. And if you have other tanks, like if you have basically leading, you can still use leading. If you have Vigorous, Vigorous is probably a little better choice. Yeah, and then you need your DPS. The DPS that I have includes Liz Tail, Zoreda, and Leonhardt, and also Varna, and I have a few summoners, which is Lana, Gizlov, and Basil, and Liana, which is also a healer and summoner. So summoner is very strong in season 1. It's actually kind of the best strategy you can have. A lot of the global players still don't use summon very well, but summon, trust me, summon is very, very strong. I have a few battles with summon strategy with my friend's account, and he's kind of PvE focused, so he don't have lots of PvP characters available. But I still win a lot of battles just with summon strategy. And the other key characters for free-to-play players And for summon strategy, it's going to be Anna. Anna is actually very strong in season 1 and top tier. If you have actual runestone for your Anna, Anna is just amazing for season 1. And yeah, that's yeah, the Anna is very strong in season 1. Yeah. So yeah, so Zelda, if you want to practice with me, just queen now and queen casual mode, and we can talk about your box and also your pick and ban together. Okay, let's see who we meet here. Hi, Meteoron. Yeah, and let's check his box. He has actually this box is very similar to mine, I think. Yeah, so the DPS is Sarita, Leonhardt, and also Joshua. So and also this tail. And the healers he has is Sophia. This is the one that I forget. Sophia is actually very strong as well, especially if you focus on Juggler. Sophia is a very strong combo with Juggler and Origin of Light team as well. So Sophia plus Leonhardt plus Juggler is a very strong combination. Just because you can rewind and rewind with Leonhardt just kill your enemy physically. Yeah. So in this case, and this is the floating courtyard. This map actually Leonhardt is very strong. So we are going to ban his Leonhardt first. So, but basically we see 4 healers here, which is I think pretty good. I don't think single targets. Yeah, I don't think Tiaris here is a very good choice. I think for your box, Ares works better than Tiaris because you don't. I mean, Luna is a single target unit, but Luna, yeah, but Luna sometimes here you need to call faction buff with Luna for Joshua, and only Federer can call faction buff for Luna. So yeah, although Luna and the Tiaris can be a very strong combination, I don't think Tiaris synthesized with other or censored with other very well. Maybe with Zoreda and Richer as well. Yeah, but I think here Iris is going to be a better healer. So pick the Zoreda. So we have to figure out how to counter Zoreda. In this case, we are going to ban Diana and Juggler. Just because Zoreda with Juggler is a very strong combination, and Diana with Zoreda is also hard to deal with. So we are going to pick Diana first. So we just talked about summon strategy. This is the map where summon strategy is the is the most effective. So we still have a tank to pick. So his ban is Listel and land use. So yeah, I think this ban is not a very good ban because this ban is basically banning one of my DPS and one of my tank. And in this case, I still have another tank to pick. Actually, I still have another 2 tanks to pick. So yeah, I think probably a better ban. Like if you don't want me to play tank, you just ban out my tank. You ban Juggler and Landius together, so I have no tank to play. And then you can, or if you want to ban my DPS, you can ban this tail and Leonhardt together. So I have no good DPS. But just ban one DPS and one tank may not be super effective. And here we are going to ban this tail just because this tail with puzzle is kind of nasty, and we are going to pick Juggler, so this tail is a good ban. So also we are going to ban Joshua, ban another DPS. So here we are going to pick Juggler. Yeah. So for the second pick, if you figure out that I'm going to pick that juggler, you can actually just pick this tail, because this tail is just very strong and a huge counter to juggler. But I still think the better ban for the second ban, ban Langrisser and juggler together could be a better choice. Hey, hello Katie. We are just doing some practice pick and ban in Apex Arena. So land use now. So my strategy here is pretty clear. We are going for AoE as Zelda said. So this land use may not, but this land use still needed. But we are going to ban these two healers now. Actually, just a one healer. So we are going for a summon strategy. So here we are going for Basil here. Sakura. So yeah, Sakura. I still need one more runestone for Sakura. So yeah, she is not useful now, but yeah, and she is mostly used to in playoff to counter some people who heavily rely on juggler. For example, Roy Lee. Roy Lee has an insane juggler, and like yeah, and also Luxid has a very strong juggler. Okay, so Tiarius, we are going to keep banning his healer, and also we are going to ban this Varna. And then, yeah, we are going to full way of summon. So let's pick Gizlov. So this is kind of a mistake. You don't want to give me 3 summons in floating courtyard. Floating courtyard is basically the best map that you can use summon strategy with. Yeah. And actually we have 4 summons, so I'm going to take it. So usually juggler just use Lobster, and then we are going to carry AoE scale with juggler. We are going to carry double AoE with Basil. Usually you can use summon for Basil, but in this case we don't really need that many of summon. So let's just carry double AoE with Basil, and then Gizlov we will use one summon, and then for Liana we use one summon, and for Lana we will use one summon, and then we will also use one AoE here. Yeah. So even you have Zoreda here, but because in yeah, so I still ban Varna, you know why, Zelda? Because Burn cannot touch me. How can Burn touch me in this map? Can you tell me how can Burn touch me in this map? Varna can fly. There is no way my summons can block Varna, but my summons can block Burn and Zoreda. This is why I'm banning Varna and give him Burn. Although you're right that Burn counters Juggler more, but I don't really care because there's no way his Burn can ever touch me. Yeah, even he has a sword, doesn't matter. There's just no way Burn can touch me. Even this Zoreda cannot touch me. Yeah, so this is basically literally the best map for summon strategy. You don't want to give your enemy summon in this map. Just because all these critical spots, you can use summon to block. So here we have Basil, who is called infection buff, and bring two single target scale. Burn is the tank, and Landus is another tank. Zoreda is carrying Killing Bow and Alhazard Bloodthirst. Yeah, But yeah, the problem you will see that immediately is that Lisbon and Zareda can never touch us. Yeah, Bourne has sword, which is true, but he still cannot touch us. Yeah, this land use is a pretty decent land use. You want to focus on health points and attack for your land use. And this is like a 5-star land use with already these high stats. That's a very nice land use. It's going to be very strong at 6-star. So let's just use guard. So this Zareda triggers Breeze, but it really doesn't matter just because we can just block this Zareda. And then we have another summon. So yeah. So the initiating turn is going to be the 3rd turn. So if he's not retreating this turn, we are going to initiate the next turn. Or if he wants to initiate, that's fine also. Yeah, because like now he's in disadvantage, right? Just because we have a full turn control. And he don't really want to kill my summons. Looks like Melana is not geared, but that's fine. Yeah, Melana is not geared. She's Snake. So if this Zoreda tries to kill my summons, then we can initiate this turn. Yeah, Snake the Lana. That's actually a trap. You use Snake the Lana to trap. Yeah. So this is going to be the turn that we initiate the battle. This Zareta cannot reach anyone. So this attack blessing is also kind of vested. This is why in this map you don't want to give your enemies summons, because all the roads are blocked by my summons. He can choose to kill those summons, but then it is not doing anything good for him. Like he can use Basil to kill, but that doesn't matter now. When is the next Thierry's banner? Thierry's banner is actually coming soon, so I will maybe not that soon, but should be with like Claret or something. So this land is okay. And this turn we are going to initiate the battle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of sucks. Lana cannot reach anyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Not for a bit. Yes. I think the next Lana with Thierry's Rita banner is with Luna and Claret. Yeah. How can he kill my Basil? Oh yeah, he can kill my Basil now. Yeah, that's a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. That's very true. Now he can kill my Sky Ultra and then kill my Basil. Yeah, that is a trap. That is a trap. Yeah, because then my Lana can reach these land use. That Sky Ultra was a trap. No, he cannot kill. Yep. Yeah, make the Lana reach land use and also a trap, by the way. That's probably not the best way to play. But that's fine. Because Judger's AoE is actually very strong. So we can kill we can now kill Thierry's to secure the win. Oh, Lanius can still guard. That's interesting. Yeah, yep. The debuff AoE first should be the best way to do. But now with tons of debuff, this is kind of GG already. Yeah, Nick Lana win this. Yeah, so basically what to take from this battle is that so just have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 summons in this game. And what I could do is that I can do 4 summons, right? If I do 4 summons, this puzzle can be saved without a problem. So this is in this battle, especially in this map, you don't want to give your enemy 4 summons in a game, and especially Basil and Lana, who can summon and can also be a very strong DPS. And also, yes, just like what Zelda said, this map the Zareda sucks. She cannot move. She cannot move because there are lots of a sky area that she cannot enter, and you can just easily block those roads with your tank or summons. So this is why Zareda also sucks in this map. That's totally true. And also, like from the box, I think you can improve a little bit of your box by changing Tiaras to Iris. Iris is actually amazingly strong in Apex Arena. If your Judgler is very strong, you can keep Sophia, but Tiaras, you know, let's think about if Tiaras do anything in this battle, right? So Tiaras can use attack blessing, but your Zorita is using the Suicide Zorita build. You don't really need that attack blessing to kill, let's say, my Basil. You don't need that attack blessing. So that attack blessing is a waste from the beginning. It basically has no usage at all in this map. This is why I think attack blessing kind of sucks in season 1. Attack blessing is amazing in season 2, but I really don't think attack blessing is top tier in most cases. Is there any map can block Joshua? No. Joshua is very strong in season 1, and because of his passive, you cannot block Joshua easily. So let's keep doing some practice. Hi, a vacuum cleaner. Very interesting name. Hi, vacuum cleaner. Yeah, yeah, Iris is very strong. I think I mean you can either replace Sophia or replace Tiaris. I think for you probably replace Sophia is better. No, probably replace Tiaris is better. Yeah, Joshua has ignored terrain, so let's see. He has one tank which is Jadler, and also another tank which is Freya. So Freya is actually a tank that I like. Sadly, you don't have Leonhardt. Freya has a very strong combination with Leonhardt because Freya can also call faction buff for Leonhardt. A box with Freya and Jadler is very strong with Leonhardt. If you have Leonhardt in your box and you have Freya and Jadler, my first ban is going to be Leonhardt. So in this case, this is a very clear princess faction player because he has both Luna and Xiaofeng here. And in this case, my common first ban is Zareda, just because Zareda is very strong in this map. This map is kind of is basically the totally reverse of the last map. This map is like Zareda is crazy in this map because there is no block in this map, essentially. Basically no block. So in this case, we are going to pick a tank first, which is going to be Landius. So actually, I don't think banning Judgler first for you is very good because you have plenty of counter to Judgler. right? You have Sakura and you have this tail, so you don't really worry about Juggler in most cases. That's a very strong ban. Zoreda and Liana. I think that's a very good ban. But if you pick Juggler, then I'm going to counter you with this tail. And I already picked Landy, so Maddie's tail is going to be very, very strong. So I'm going to ban Liana here. I'm going to ban who should we ban? So let's just ban double healer. So we will force him to pick a healer. So we are going to pick this tail here. Yeah, Luna is also very strong with Straddler. But why I am not banning Luna is because I'm banning Liana, and he only has 4 healers in his box. Now he has to pick a healer. I can always ban his Luna next. This is why I don't really need to ban Luna, right? He has 4 healers, I ban 2 healers. He's not going to pick Luna the next. Because if he picks Luna the next, then I just ban another 2 healer, and he will have no healer to use. Yeah, Zelda, that was my suggestion. You shouldn't ban my Juggler first, because you have 2 counters to Juggler basically in your box. So we have Ares as healer to pick, and yeah, and now we can ban his Luna, and also we can ban his yeah, let's ban his puzzle because we don't have method to we don't have a ton of method to remove debuff, so we ban puzzle in this case. And Iris with this tail is super strong. Hi Sigma. I don't think this tail is ever a ban bet. This tail with low investment can still be very useful. Yeah, Zelda. I think a very good strategy is ban Landius first and then pick Sakura first, and then you will take the win, right? You just ban Landius first, he will pick Jadra first, and then you just pick Sakura, then you will get the win. Looks an easy win if you do so, right? Yeah. Actually, that's not terrible in some case. Okay, so he has Shofonio. We need to ban Lana. We need to ban Joshua. And then let's pick. We need to have some Juggler Slayer, so that's going to be Lana. I just realized that my Lana is still nicked. Yeah. Yeah, I realized the same. My Lana is still nicked, so she's not going to be able to kill Juggler, sadly. Yeah, that's so sad. Okay, so he's going for AoE team this time. And we're going to ban this tail, we're going to ban Chloe. And then let's pick double summon. Yeah, let's pick double summon. I think we need double summon in this case. Yes, I think this Leonhard ban is good. Yes. Because if he don't ban my Leonhard, I'm going to indeed pick my Leonhard, and then I'm going to finger his Juggler first, and then I'm going to use the AoE for Leonhard. So he has double tank now. Yeah, that is a finger touch skill, right? Looks like a finger to me. So he has no summon here. We should be able to do the turn control. So let's stay back and summon. Yeah, probably. This Shelfonio looks pretty strong. He's going to hit us with AoEs. Okay. Grand Dragon Barrier first. I don't like to use Grand Dragon Barrier first because this skill has a 4-turn cooldown, right? So basically what I need to do is I stay back. I stay back for 3 turns, then you will have 2 turns that you will have no Great Dragon Barrier. So this is why I don't always use Great Dragon Barrier first. You should not use this first also, cause the cooldown for this skill is insane. You have only 2 turns that you can have this activated, but you have a 4-turn cooldown. But his purpose is pretty clear, just to hit me with this double AoE. Yeah, I was wondering if my Lana could be. Yeah, I think my Lana could be potentially be one shot by this Shelfonio, very likely. And also this Warna looks pretty dangerous. This straddler, I actually like to bring another AoE for this straddler, just to be consistent with your objective. I'm not going to fight with him for the first 2 turns. This is why I'm not calling faction buff. I don't want to fight with him in the first 2 turns, basically. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. So his Great Dragon Barrier is going to be down next turn. So next turn is where we really want to initiate the battle. And we're going to initiate the battle in a hard way. That's a crazy breeze. No, we don't want to initiate the battle this turn. We are still going to move to the safety area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's no safety area. So hopefully this Lana will not be one shot. Yeah, he will jump on the team, but not this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No breeze is hard for Lana. Okay, here we go, Varna. Here we go, Varna. So Gizlov is going to be killed. Yeah, there's no way Gizlov can survive that. Bye bye, Gizlov. That's totally fine. Yeah, my iris is not fully built. So what we do now? So there is a guard here. Let's guard with land use here. There is no aim this turn, right? Yeah, there is no aim this turn. One, two, three, four, five. That poor Gizlov. Just getting one shot by Xiaofeng. Okay, this is a time to start. So we will try if this nicked Lana can do something. Sad, can't even kill Juggler. That's very sad. That's very sad. Can't even kill Juggler, come on. Yeah, that Lana is so dead. So if he try to attack with Juggler, he's dead. Because my Landis has mirror armor. So that's just going to kill this Juggler directly. But if he, yeah, this Juggler is basically dead. He has no way to survive. Because my Lana is naked, she has no weapon. She has no weapon. Equipped it basically. She's missing her weapon. Can't even kill that Warna. Yeah, so basically, for this battle, the reason that I win this battle is because yeah, it's probably because just the pick and ban. The enemy has a lot of method to deal with my juggler, but he banned my juggler first, so I have to pick my Landis first. But his team is a AOE team try to kill Landis is right, but you want to be consistent with what you are doing, and you don't want to give me summon if you are trying to use AOE team, because the problem with this AOE is that this Warna is very strong, Xiaofang are very strong, but they cannot launch a consecutive attack. So basically, his Warna jumps in and attack, and then I heal up, and then his Xiaofang comes in and attack. Both attacks are very strong, but not effective. The reason that it is not effective is because I am having the turn control, right? So I determine when the battle start or when the battle stop. So although you can initiate the battle, you cannot follow up effectively. Basically, this is why this AOE strategy is not effective. And also that juggler, if this juggler is carrying an AOE skill, that can still be very strong. Yeah, if that juggler in that turn, because Lana failed to kill that juggler, that actually can be a turning point of this battle. If his juggler can then launch another AOE, I think probably he can kill my Ares. And if my Ares is killed, then that is probably a GG for me. So the pick and ban has a small problem. The box overall is I think it's pretty good, but one of the strong hero you are missing is Leonhardt, and one of the reason that you actually use Freya is like you actually want to have Leonhardt. Hi Zigma, Zigma is a very strong Meteor faction and Orange of Light faction player, and also Dark faction. So we are going to ban his Zareta first, without a second think. Yeah, nice, Zigma. We are just trying to practice some battle. So when I meet with Sigma, I mean his box is very strong and consistent. I always ban his Zoreda first because you can see a lot of synergy with Zoreda. With like let's see Juggler, let's see Deerheart, and yeah. So basically, just a lot of characters are working with Zoreda. So Leonhard first pick. Interesting. We are going to ban his Listail and we are going to ban his Juggler. And we are going to pick Juggler. Yeah, Digital Summon is kind of strong. Like you don't really have lot of yeah. Digital Summon has over 1,000 intelligence, so he's going to that is going to hit a little bit harder than other summons usually. Okay, very interesting. Sakura and Leonhard. Wow, I think that's your pick, Zelda, right? You will do the same. So we're going to ban his Joshua. It is very sad that there is no Bernhard in Zikma's box. Bernhard can be very strong. Yeah, so we're going to ban his Joshua, we're going to ban his Liana. And then it's making me have a hard life now. So what I'm going to do is that yeah, we need to pick Vela. Nice. Congratulations, Stigma. I have too many balanced blade. Or too many ranged sword. That I don't know who to use. Maybe the new character, I can save one for like Emily. The new character that just released in Chinese server. I think that can be, if we have a 15% intelligence enchant on balanced sword, that's going to be insane for Emily. Yeah, that is a very strong ban from Zigma. So he's going all in for attack. So we are going to ban his Ares. For sure, we are going to ban his Tiaras. And then we are going to pick. We are going to pick. We are going to pick Richard. So he's going to ban Landius. So Zikma is going to rush me. Zikma, you need Angelina in your team. I'm serious. You need Angelina. You used to have Angelina. I don't know why you take out Angelina. Angelina just works super well in your team. So Estiel, interesting. So we're going to ban his Landis. Actually, it doesn't matter. Just Basil and Lifney, I guess. Yeah, just Basil and Lifney. And then let's pick Basil. So we're going to get Born, or we're going to get another healer. Born or another healer. Actually, let's pick another healer. So we're going to use mass attack for Vela. we're going to use mass resist from Ares. We're going to do one summon from Basil, and then yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Nice. Okay, let's go, Zigma. Let's roll, Zigma. Whoa, who is this lucky guy? Temple 2 Sword. That's almost as lucky as my summon. Yeah, I think I got lots of double summon in today's banner. Oh yes, I think Vela is very strong in Apex Arena. Shit, Zigma also has one summon, so we cannot do this summon strategy easily. I never get enough summon when I play with player like Zigma or like people who have a ton of summon experience. And this is what you want to do. You don't want me to have 5 or 6 summon, or no, not 5 or 6. I cannot have 5 or 6. I mean 3 or 4 summons. You just don't want me to pick 3 or 4 summons, because that is going to make your game very, very hard. Why are you staying there, Zigma? If you stay there, I'm staying here also. So this STO is bringing this small faction buff. Leon Heart is bringing 2 double AoE. Sakura is trying to initiate me. And sadly, Zigma still has no Apex boot. Your Sakura needs Apex boot. Although this Sakura is using range sword, so that is going to be 5 range, right? 5 range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's a nice intelligence buff or damage dealt buff. King's Crowns. Yeah, Sakura really needs Apex boot. You really need Apex boot for Sakura. Yeah, moving summon first is already a standard play in this kind of high level PvP battles. Like people use summon all the time. One, two, three. And with Grand Dragon Barrier, I'm not afraid of this Steelheart. He's not going to kill my Ritual. Wow, that is a huge range from S-Tail, and that's a huge breeze from S-Tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. This Sakura can actually reach my juggler this turn. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or let's count it again. 1, 2, 5. Yeah, this Sakura is going to reach juggler. I'm so dead. Let's see if this Sakura is going to initiate next turn. Okay. So we're going to initiate with Basil. That's a strong debuff. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. This is the power of Iris, right? You have 20% increase in damage dealt. Damage taken minus 20% and damage dealt increase 20%. This increase in damage dealt is insane. Now he has to think how to deal with me. If his Sakura try to initiate me, all these characters are killed. None of these can survive another Bowser's AoE attack. Oh, he's trying to have luck, which is not very effective. So we're just going to finish him off. It's kind of lucky that this clock is triggered, but that's why you have clock on Basil. And no, you cannot kill Basil because Basil has the his troop is not holy, so this is why you cannot kill Basil. So Pokemon, that's a pretty pick and ban. I think you are not getting lucky with that clock Basil. Otherwise, you probably have a chance. I think my move was not super careful. Yeah, Iris is very strong. With Iris is very strong. Yes, this is why you want to ban Iris always. Yeah. So one more battle and then we will call it a day. So who wants to take the last chance? Yeah, let's just do one more. So if you guys want to practice and to discuss your box, just queue in the casual mode, and we can have some fun here. Okay, so Zikma again. Let's have another battle, Zikma. So this time we go first. So Zareta is the first pan. Let's ban Zikma's Zareta first. And let's pick Juggler. Let's see if Zikma will pick Landius first. Oh no, we'll pick this tail first. Or he can pick Sakura first. His box is very nice though. Zikma's box is like has very high synergy. I think he needs Angelina, but you know. Okay, this tail first pick, so we are going to ban Landius and Liana, and then we are going to have Iris. Okay, so Leonhard and Listail are banned. So, Listail and Leonhard, that's very strong and dangerous. So we need to make sure we ban his Basil. We need to make sure we ban his Ares. Actually, let's ban his Lana first. And then let's pick Gislov. Now he can pick Ares and rush me. I should have banned his. Yeah, I think I should have banned his Ares. Banning Ares makes more sense because now I'm in great trouble, right? This tail with Leonhard, that's basically a deadly combination. Okay, so Ares is picked. And so let's ban his Sakura and Joshua. Or actually, let's ban his Joshua and Juggler. And then let's pick Richard. I don't think that Richard is a good pick though. Yeah, I always regret immediately after my pick. So the reason that Listail and Leonhard is a deadly combo is because your Listail can finger Juggler, and then Leonhard can just come up and deal AoE damage, and that's just super strong and effective. So yeah, here we have Deerheart, which is going to confection buff. So let's ban this S-tail, and then let's ban Tiarius, and then let's pick a nicked Lana. Yeah, that's my favorite That's my favorite move, to use Leash Tail and Finger Juggler. That's okay, Juggler is an animal, so that's fun. Or maybe not an animal, but a beast. And so let's do... Yeah, these units looks like they are not going to stick with each other. So we're going to use Gospel, and then Lightning, and yeah. He's going to rush me. Yeah, I'm just too lazy. You know, this is how I can pick Lana, because Sigma know my Lana has no because Sigma know my Lana is nicked. So this is why I can pick my Lana, and she can do summons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Summon bomb. Yeah, Leafney is also super strong in season 1. Very interesting. Earhart is called infection buff. And my Iris is using a wrong skill. Yeah, I don't really need max resist this turn. That's a crazy buff from Leonhard. Lot of breeze. So let's do here. Heal a summon bomb. That's a very special treatment for summon bomb. $702, wow. That's a lot higher intelligence for Iris. But I have higher skills points, so that's not so terrible. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, this tail can reach me this turn. Wow, look at this Leonhard. he's going to be ready. Just a crazy breeze. So looks like we need to ghost spell Juggler so that this tail will not finger us. Although I like this tail, but I don't like her finger. Okay, this tail is actually retreating. Interesting. Well, that's very interesting. Uh-oh. What is that? What is that? This tail is retreating. So is that give us a free Livni? Yeah, is that giving us a free Livni? Is that Livni free though? I don't know. How about let's just take this Livni? Is that free though? I'm not sure. Maybe that's not free. Oh, this Iris is also Holy class. Zigma, why are you using Holy class Iris? Holy class Iris actually sucks. If you transfer your Iris to Mage class, she will have higher intelligence and higher health points. This is why your Iris health point is kind of low. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This Steelheart is going to start and try to kill my Richer. Or he can teleport this tail so that this tail can drop blood downs on me. Or this Ares can teleport Deerheart, and this Deerheart can drop this ignore tank skill on me. Oh, he has no strike now, Deerheart. So let's announce a full Deerheart. This Deerheart can call faction buff, and then Leonheart can do something. Okay, so here is his plan. He's going to use Leonhard and then do double AoE to try to kill Richard, which I think is a pretty nice idea. So let's actually retreat and use Ghost Pill on Judgeable. So at least Judgeable is immune to Listeel's finger for like 2 turns. Okay, so he fingered my Richard. So this means, oh, that's actually a very good move. Yeah, that's a very good move. Now my Richard is in trouble. Yes, she's in trouble. Okay. So we have 2 debuff here. We have 1 debuff here. Yeah, I think we need to. Yeah, we need to fix this debuff. Yeah. Because then this double AoE can kill Ritual. Because Jadolor's healing will become poisoning. We need to make sure Ritual will not be killed. We will see. Maybe he can still kill it. Zikama is also thinking a lot in this game. It's kind of hard, yeah. Maybe he can kill this Ritual by using double AoE from here. Right, the first AoE will hit Iris and Ritual, and then he can launch another AoE. Yeah, this is probably his best bet. Well, that debuff is not very effective. I shouldn't have used that. Yeah, shouldn't have used that. Oh, this is not a range sword. Blood sword. So that means Ritual is killed, basically. Yeah, that should be enough to kill Ritual. So what we do? We try to kill these summon bombs. Yeah, that's Yulia's confession. Yes, very nice. That's one of the best confession I think in this game. The other good one is from Lamata. That's also a very nice confession from Lamata. Yeah, Lamata and Yulia's confession are super top tier. So now he can retreat, which is totally fine. Yeah, Luna's is pretty nice also. Yeah, the confession system in this game is just a very good. Hopefully they can make Mills confession also, like if we can have like Barzo's confession, that would be cool to see. And also Vegas for sure. We really need Vegas confession. Don't know when they will make Vegas confession available. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Joshua's confession should be very interesting. And maybe they can make, two versions of confession, with or without skin. With that trap skin and without that trap skin. That's going to be interesting to see. Yeah. Lots of confession comes pretty late. So Zigma is Dear Heart can try to kill my summon and stun me. Yeah. I think he can try to kill my summon and stun me. That should be a good move. But he has no move again, so that is also a risk. No, you are not going to kill Gizlov. No. Nope. Nope. But my Lana has no gear, so okay. Wow, that hurts. That really hurts. Yeah, but still it could be nice to have those confessions. It is kind of sad to this game has no confession of those characters. Because you still, leveled their heart bond or, something. Hopefully, oh shit, that is not enough damage. So this tail is going to drop a blood dance on us. Interesting. Damn. Yeah, this Lana without a weapon is not working as expected. Yeah, Varna and Outmuller, yeah. That's a very sad couple though. Yeah, I need to see what happened in Langrisser 3's last time rift, but I kind of don't understand Warner's behavior a little bit. Yeah, without weapon working exactly how I would expect. Yeah, because that stun one is very very important for Lana to deal damage. Oh shit! Look at this sexy Leonhardt. Yeah, I think I did that too. Yeah, because you actually don't want that stun one to trigger. That's a very nice move by Leonhardt. Yeah, he sort of confessed to make you one of his experimental subjects. Yeah, yeah, he did too much experiments. I think I lost here just because my Lana sucks. She's Nick. I mean, I like Nick Lana, but I don't like her Nick in a battlefield. Okay, Zikma, you got it. Good game. That's a very nice play from Zikma. He showed how his Deer Heart can take advantage of your summon and then stun you. Yeah, that's a very nice strategy to use Deer Heart to counter summons, because then you can kill summon and then stun you. Very nice strategy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Probably next time I should give Lana some gears and clothes so she can perform better in the battlefield. Yeah, and you can still keep her Nick in your home, so that's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So those are very interesting practice. Yeah, Melana is okay with her gears. Yeah, but she's probably not that good without her stun wand. Yeah. So okay, thanks guys for joining me. It's kind of late for me, and I guess I will call this a day. And yeah, we have very interesting battles, and we learned basically how you take advantage of summon strategy and how you can counter with Deer Heart. Yeah, that's a very interesting counter to summon. Yeah, Deerheart is the characters that you struggle a lot to actually farm his charge just because I mean, to be honest, I know like if you're a big fan of Deerheart you can still use him, but he's not that amazing like in general. So yeah, with all these more amazing titles that you need to work with, you probably don't have a ton of resource to put on him. Yeah. Yeah, okay, thanks guys for joining me again, and I hope you enjoyed that. We have also cleared the level 65 challenge for the Sakura War event, so if you missed that part and you haven't finished that yet, you can have a look on my YouTube channel. I already put those, how to clear video on my YouTube. And yeah, thanks again for guys to come, and yeah, hope you all have a very good night, and see you guys next time. Peace.